Cause I'm mature now. Like, it ain't the quantity, it's the quality.
What up, guys? The hard cut.
Oh, hell yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Real trap shit.
You got
Real trap shit.
I was trying to get wavy a little bit longer.
You were trying to hit it a little. I could bring it back.
We bring it back. Let's give him.
I'm really trying to avoid copyright.
I understand. It's relatable stuff.
Dude, I think we got 30 seconds tops on the. I don't know how long it is. I really just roll the dice every time, and sometimes it'll pop up and be like, but it's fair use, and I'm like, thank God it's fair
I didn't
use.
realize. Yeah, we should have slowed it down.
Yeah, it's all about fair use policy.
Mm-hmm. We'll just slowly trickle it in.
I don't think we'll ever. I mean, listen, my goal is to get demonetized, right? That's the goal of this.
Yeah, is it? Shit, I was thinking the opposite.
I feel like that's the goal.
Because we got a new camera thanks to Patreon.
No, thanks to Santa Claus. AKA
Santa Claus originally was a Turk. Oh, really?
Yeah, my mom got me a nice Christmas gift.
Thank you.
Shout out all the Uzbekis.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
You know, we brought a secret for the last day today, so it's straight from Uzbekistan itself. We have, we're celebrating.
What's your favorite thing about Uzbekistan?
We'll start right to left, like the culture here of reading right to left. We'll go over there.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's so many things to name.
True.
Just such a rich culture over there.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a big fan of the organ trade.
The organ trade? That's pretty good, yeah. You can get a good kidney over there.
Yeah, one of the best.
Oh,
we're out here with Judah.
We're
Bulgarians are my favorite.
We just wanted to show that we're a fan of the tribe as well.
Absolutely. We're celebrating on the final
this isn't
day
just
here.
a Catholic podcast.
No, it's not.
We're just anti-Protestant.
Listen, if a gun's going to be shot, a gun's going to be shot. Yeah, if you're gonna throw a brick, if you're gonna throw
an Irish Jew,
window. If you're gonna throw a brick to a window, make sure it's a Palestinian one. That's really Bono was a Jew.
Where'd you get that?
What?
Where'd you get that hat?
What hat?
The Yami.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
This is from Bukhara. Every episode we mention it for our fans out there. One of them sent me in the mail.
I like that you matched the sweater to the yarmulke.
Absolutely celebrating.
It's like you're really about to say my insurance was denied, and I'm about to pay like 15 grand out of pocket.
Hey, listen, but this man over here,
You're
I'm
like,
not
listen,
charging him any interest.
Listen,
all right, so
listen, yeah, out of network. I can't take your insurance.
Speaking of that,
And I already did the procedure. What do you want me to do? Give you a discount? I can't do that.
but here,
This is a Coogi yarmulke.
I'll give you a deal. My cousin, he works
it
in
looks like something
Levittown.
Will Smith will be wearing on the Fresh Prince.
This is a Bill Cosby fucking.
If there was an episode where Will Smith in Fresh
There
Prince
is.
of Bel-Air has a Jewish girlfriend.
There is. Welcome
Is
to
there?
Miami. Yeah.
Wait, there is?
Nah, the music video. Welcome to Miami.
He has a Jewish
Never
girlfriend in
Jew
that?
Of course. You think he's going for? Come on. Tú sabes que él no está jugando con la cubanita. You know he's going after real estate.
I saw a tweet that said create Jewish women that aren't Jewish. Like a guy's like, what about an invention? You invent Jewish women, but they're not Jewish.
Not Jewish.
You know that?
They call them Palestinians.
Is that what they call them?
Come on, you know.
Rumor has it.
Yeah.
No, that's just Israeli without like the birthright, the fun birthright trip.
I need that Anora, but with no menorah. Bars.
I just need them Jewish yiddies without the Hanukkah thing. Yeah.
without the AK.
Ramsey, how was your Hanukkah? You're a Jew.
To be honest, I'm a terrible Jew, so we don't actually celebrate it.
Did you get Christmas and on Christmas did you get Chinese food?
Yeah, we actually did this year.
That's
we
good.
didn't go, so we Jewed out.
Did you see a
Little
movie?
Christmas spread. I did. I saw Nosferatu actually.
Damn, you didn't see the Bob Dylan movie?
I don't listen to fucking.
He's a traitor, right? Because he turned his back on the Jews and became a Christian.
Who, DJ Khaled?
Sure.
No, Bob Dylan.
Oh yeah, same shit.
Yeah, his last name's Zimmerman. He's just like, that's too Jewy.
Wow.
Nobody will ever think I'm cool.
The Bob Zimmerman just does it. They won't sell records.
No.
Bob Dylan, now that's cool.
There's another
The
person.
children will
like
love
that.
it.
There's actually many people like that. I'm trying to think. There's another famous. I didn't even realize it's on my fucking left temple. No one told me anything. Thought it was in the right place.
You're rocking
this
it
whole
like a
time.
streetwear. It's
Like,
rocking
yeah,
it to the side.
It goes with the intro music.
Like it's a fez hat. Oops.
Well, blacks are the real Jews, Travis, and you're
Hey.
you're black
I'm
Israelite.
a Moor, yes.
Yeah.
I'm a Moor of both sides.
That's
of my
my favorite.
parents.
That's my favorite topic to bring up.
The Israel Palestine.
Black Israelites.
Oh, I was.
One time I looked up, can white people join the Black Israelites?
Yes, of course. You're a white Moor. Easy.
No, not the fun militant sections.
Yeah.
I can't join them.
Have you ever gotten the passport book?
What's
You
that?
ever get one of those? No.
What's the passport book?
It's for the Moors.
Is that where you try to have like sex with a chick from every country?
No.
And you open them up, there's a little chocolate in there.
No, you got like a map with pins in it, and people are like, "Is that where you traveled?" You're like, "Some could say that. I traveled.
I got pussy in South Africa. I had a lady boy in Thailand.
Oh, that's me on Azar.
Your sex tourism map."
Yeah. Oh my God, JFK on the tube. Yeah, the tram. I came back from the Dominican Republic.
Nice.
And this guy on there, fingerless gloves.
Okay.
So you already know which country he went to.
What country?
You gotta go there, man. It's the best. It's the best. I'm telling you, the women, the transportation.
Brazil?
No.
And they're cheap.
No.
They're
There
cheap.
it is. He knows.
What country?
Tell him.
Jamaica?
A guy with no fingerless gloves. Come on.
Did he go to
Thailand.
Dominican?
Oh.
Thailand.
There's so many countries that you can go for cheap pussy.
Yeah, well, that's just.
Yeah, but he has fingerless
I
gloves.
rattled off like
That's how it's
5
obvious.
countries that you can go to that are closer than Thailand. That's a British guy thing to do.
Yeah.
If I see a bald British guy that's like, he goes sex tourism, I'm like, okay, he's probably going like,
And you can't even tell the difference.
Yeah.
he's
With
going
the
to
dry
either
mouth.
Russia or Thailand. He's hanging out in like Sochi, Russia.
I came at her and she came on the floor. It was beautiful.
Just society. I wanted a girlfriend for 4 days.
You know, the wife was being a bit crabby, so I went on holiday and I had sex with a lady boy for about a week straight.
I was inspired by the Frenchman.
And that set me straight for a while.
Mhm. Oh God!
Shit.
That will level a man out. That'll make you love the missus more.
There's just a way a lady boy can love you that a woman never could.
Mhm, with his little feet stepping on your back, yeah. Oh, just brilliant.
She was giving me a massage and I just felt it on my shoulder and I said, you know what, darling,
It's okay.
I'm gonna propose.
There's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, if you really think about it. My neighbor, he was a tranny.
Yo, Ramsey, how mean did you think the dork court thing was?
I still haven't gotten over it. They weren't even that mean to me, and I still haven't gotten over it. Fucking, they said I had a moose knuckle, and like the whole time, like it was literally the first time I ever wore sweatpants to any open mic or stand up thing. So I was just like, fuck it, it's an open mic. Like I don't care. I started off with new material.
I feel like
No one cared.
I
No
feel
one
like
knew what
so
was
many
going
people
on.
got roped into it without realizing how mean the chat was.
Yeah.
Like I've watched it before and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fun. Like I made sure I'm like, man, I'm gonna go in with some good stuff. I don't want to get bullied.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna fire back at the chat, give them what they want, and they'll lay off me. And it worked out. But some people didn't.
No, I had no clue. I would have gone in. I had asked you before. I was like, do I go in with my A stuff or not? You're like, it's an open. Like, don't worry about it. No, I should have gone in with my A stuff. No one fucking laughed.
I thought you were watching it. Like I thought you would have gotten the memo and just been like, maybe I should go with my A stuff here.
No, fucking. And then in the back, it wasn't even the chat. In the back, I heard like some of the comics go, yeah, he's a lot like Russ. but he doesn't do complete sentences.
Damn, you feel disrespected by calling.
And the thing is, I like Russ. I actually think Russ's whole thing is funny.
Yeah.
Because it's so weird to me that I'm like, that's fucking hilarious.
It's just everyone's seen it a million times with the open mic, so it bombs every time. But like,
He's
he
just
goes
so
up in front of a
manic, yeah.
club and kills.
Yeah. No,
Right.
he's so manic, and I love it. But just hearing them say that after watching, I've never seen Russ do well in front of me, and like, yeah, it was a little disheartening. I think some guy, they didn't even read it out because they were trying to protect me.
I'm looking at you, Travis.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I was like, what?
Yeah.
What did I do?
I'm seeing what you think.
Oh, I have no idea what you guys. It sounds like you guys are talking about a Twitch chat or some shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
You were on Twitch Live.
Yeah, so there was a open mic that they bully you while you do your. There's a Twitch chat.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. It was a terrible idea.
They kept saying it looked like my sweatshirt was tucked into my pants.
And then when I went,
that's not bullying.
when I went, people were writing "tuck in your sweatshirt, pussy." You a pussy for having it tucked in when it wasn't, and then I was a pussy for not having it tucked in.
Apparently, they kept telling me that I was laughing at my own jokes too much. They didn't like that. They're like, tell them to stop laughing.
Yeah, they said I looked like if Peter Griffin was on Ozempic. I mean, which like not the word, like at least like it's like okay, I'm not Peter Griffin, but
I was saying mean stuff in chat, and my
shit
kept getting read, and I was laughing so hard that
it's
I was like,
well, it depends if you.
I'm just gonna stay quiet and let all my comments crush without them knowing it's me because it's way funnier.
Yeah,
and I could be way meaner too.
No, I was so happy when you read mine because I thought mine was so good. I only did like 2.
Dude, I read it out loud, and Andy's like, "Wait, what's that?" I'm like, "Oh, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it." Like,
oh, that's funny.
I was just like he looks very like he was talking about My Little Pony the whole time.
Him?
This other dude, and he has like and I missed like what he got into to get into that, so it wasn't really doing well. And then like he also has like a mustache, like he looks like a pervert, and like
he's just like an old middle-aged like dad.
Yeah, so I just wrote like
on here. No.
Yeah, I could get Andy on here.
He's chill as fuck.
Yeah, he's the host.
I know why you were describing it.
No, but then I like my comment was like the only thing stickier than his hands is his anime figures.
Yeah,
Right.
I thought it was
But
funny.
then someone also said that my shirt wasn't actually black. It was just the gravitational pull of my mask.
I'm not gonna say the names of the people who got absolutely decimated, but there were some ones early up that didn't know what they were signing up for.
Yeah, that girl got fucking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not gonna say the other.
Was your boy there, the professor?
Doctor.
Oh, we were on his. I was showing Travis his Instagram when you were showing up. I was like,
the fake doctor.
Yeah, I said let's get him on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently he's opened up for like Ray Romano and stuff.
That's what Becker told me.
Saw
Yeah,
it
that's
on
what.
his Instagram.
Yeah, he was talking
on
about.
his IG.
He was talking about doing Johnny Carson. I don't know how real that is.
How fucking old is he?
Old as dirt.
He looks like he's like 28.
Yeah.
Not really.
Oh, speaking of open mics, yesterday at Station Pub, it's Station Pub, so like, it's a hard room to. It's like the best open mic, but it's
Where
also
is this?
Sayville.
Yeah.
But it's a hard room sometimes. Like it's a bar. You know, you can just eat it.
Yeah.
And like I had like a pretty bad open mic set, but I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah.
I got more laughs than like some other people in the room, so it wasn't like. Bam the Savage was there.
Yeah.
This is where this is
I
going.
heard about him.
So Bam the Savage brought his woman.
He's got a.
Oh, he's got.
She Thai?
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
She's something. So after the open mic,
I gotta get her Instagram.
Is she
I'm wearing my
torta?
Oh, diablo.
I'm not gonna disrespect Bam the Savage and his
Yeah,
the love of his life.
He's got some school shooter energy.
Oh, he does.
That's the homie. I'll bring him on the
No,
pod.
I actually
should
do.
not
I
hit
do
me
like.
up.
I talked to Bam.
I'll bring Bam the Savage on. You'll have like a full podcast in another language with him.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
What does he
he's a translator. He speaks a shit ton of languages.
Oh, what the
Yeah,
hell? I
no,
gotta give him.
You could. We don't know if he's lying though. So you'd have to.
I'll check
you
him.
check him on it. Yeah.
I'll check him.
Every
I'll check
story.
you.
The thing with Bam is every story he tells, you have no clue whether it's a lie or not.
Yeah. So I was wearing. You know me. I like my sweaters.
Mm-hmm.
I was wearing a sweater yesterday.
He's got good ones.
And yeah, I got some good ones. And chick comes up to me and she goes, "Oh, I really like your. I want to steal your sweater or whatever." I was like,
I would say,
"Okay."
fuck you.
And then she's like, I don't have a problem saying I'll rip it right off you or whatever, some shit like that, because your comedy sucked.
Oh,
And I was like, oh,
sick.
thank you.
Sick.
And then Bam the Savage was like, oh, like, that's my girl, man. I'm sorry. Like, I'm like, oh, she thinks you're good?
That's
Thank God she doesn't like my comedy.
Hey, but at least she's got
I
a
was
good
like-
fashion sense.
I was also like,
That's what it sounds
I was also
like.
kind of like, you're like, what the like,
I mean, wild way to try.
why do you, I don't care.
Yeah.
Why do you think I care what you have to think? Like,
Yeah.
You're upset that I did a joke about black ladies delivering mail. Do you see that new movie that's coming out? We gotta go see it as a podcast.
Okay.
It's a.
If we can
it's a
record
world.
in there, yeah.
Yeah, it's a world. We can record right after, or we can do it at South Bay and probably just record in there.
That's
There'll
what
probably be we'll probably be the only 3 people in West Babylon seeing that movie.
Yeah.
In Suffolk County, period.
Yeah. No, but it's like some movie with the Twitter conservatives were really mad about it. But it's like a World War II movie about this unit of black ladies that were enlisted to deliver mail in the European front of World War II.
Definitely see this in Suffolk County. We have the whole theater to
and the whole
ourselves.
joke about that is how I love that, and I think woke war movies are way more creative. Like, I don't want to see someone just get shot in the head.
Yeah.
Makes
I
sense.
want to see a black lady be like, "That's not my job." Tell like a staff sergeant, be like, "Sergeant, are you gonna do it? You seeing that? That's not my job."
I'd rather see that movie too.
You know, like Queen Latifah getting a phone call, just like,
Oh, that's big money if they hire her.
Sweet summer child.
Is it? If you could make one, would you make one? Because I'm down to make one.
No, this is a real movie.
Oh shit!
This is already being put out. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what's more exciting than a war movie about mail?
You
A
got
war
no, they
movie
should
about black people delivering mail.
Yeah. Tyler Perry presents You Got Mail.
Medea goes to mail.
Gmail.
Big Mama's House, Dresden.
Oh, hell no.
Yo,
Going postal. I'm sorry. Continue.
we should try to get Chris Tucker on the show.
I think we can do it.
That's an that's our. We can shut down the show after we get Chris Tucker on here. Just ask him about Rush Hour 2 and do Jackie Chan impersonations for 2 hours
Wait,
straight.
why don't we just hire the Brazilian guys that look like them? For way cheaper. We pay for their flight and everything.
What? Wait, bring this up on your phone. There's Brazilian guys that
Like Chris Tucker.
Yeah, where's my phone?
Wait, there's a Brazilian guy that looks like Rush Hour. Like they look like
Bad Boys. I'm sorry.
Brazilian Bad Boys is.
Yeah, they exist.
Yo, I was watching Bad Boys 2 on a plane.
I opened up
in Ireland, which is.
This is what I see. I open up Instagram. They know everything. In Uzbekistan, Bukharian Jews were named. Okay, let's look up Brazilian Bad Boys. Because they exist, man. We could pay.
I have seen. I know what you're talking about. They look actually like a shocking amount like them, and I think they're using like a little AI on there just to add some.
This is
Brazilian Bad
This
Boys.
is the worst thing I could have searched.
Yeah.
For my fucking.
Now it's just hot Brazilian men. Fucking. Look at these Brazilian
Now
bad
my phone
boys.
thinks I'm gay for Brazilian men.
Jeez.
I fucked up. I'm done.
Have you ever seen a hairy man in a banana hammock?
Right? Oh, great. I'm not going on Instagram for the next 3 days.
You think?
Well, there now.
You just gotta open up pictures of like things that you want it to show and just start liking it. Like the ones that you want, and then refresh it and like the ones you want. Listen.
Let me search Chinese Mexican.
I deactivated my Instagram. I would show you my explore page. It's of a legendary status.
I need to search
with the amount of sniz that was
oh, don't worry. I got Turkish ones right now. I say that.
It would just be like hot chicks and then like a random golf swing tip mixed in there. There'd be like one or like a picture of a car somewhere like.
My TikTok just became people like selling out their Down syndrome relatives. every other one was just like another person being like, "My brother's autistic. Let's bang pots and pans."
No, it's the best. No, it's the best thing you gotta do on that. On every social media,
report them.
No, every ad you get from like a big company, report it as offensive. Report all the ads as offensive.
Smart.
What it will start doing is it will start feeding you the Instagram ads from the people with like 50 followers or like 10 followers that are
schizophrenics.
The schizophrenics that promote their shit. Yes, or like the scammers, like the hood scammers, like, and that will be all your Instagram ads.
I love that.
It's actually like possibly the best thing.
Yeah, it's like ad block. It's really good.
It's and you get the funniest ad. You'll get like a dude holding a brick of cash, be like, "Want to make $100,000 in a week? I'll show you how."
Mm-hmm.
I need more schizos in my life.
Or it'll be like,
"I got you." There's so many.
I mean, TikTok's the best for that, right? I'm not on
Reels
TikTok.
Heavy.
Yeah.
I deleted social media. Should I just go to TikTok and start pretending to be Chinese?
Look up like gang stalkers.
Yeah, you got what?
Yeah.
17
The gang
days
stalkers
left?
one is big. It's
wait, TikTok's getting taken down in 17 days?
You may never know.
I did hear about that. Someone asked
By
me
the time,
today, and I had no clue.
They're actually taking it down?
I don't know.
How? Okay, so
Not if you have it.
I hope it gets taken down because I need a new social media to really kick off my career with. You know,
No.
You know, I need to be. I need to.
V contacta. VK.ru.
I should become conservative and do Rumble.
Wow.
Right? We should fully lean in.
Probably be big on that.
Freedom of
Let's go.
speech. This is a freedom of speech podcast.
And if you don't
Listen, you can see me in West Virginia next week.
with a farm full. No.
I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Listen, I am ashamed of my Puerto Rican half. They are leeches on this country and this government.
I wish I was born Cuban.
Now, Cubans had work ethic.
They know what it's like to really struggle.
I ain't ever hear about the power grid going out in Cuba. Yeah, what was that? Yo, did you see that? Did you see that the New Year's Eve was? They had like a giant New Year's Eve event. They had like a giant New Year's Eve event while the power grid was failing. I was like, this is the most Puerto Rican shit they could have done.
Car generators, pucheros.
They had like a dude in like a fucking sequenced like sports coat singing. I don't even know who it was.
Yeah, no, you could get.
But there was
little lit with little.
It was fucked up.
Yeah.
I was watching New Year's Eve the ball drop in my brother's apartment in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Wait, we were blocks away from each other.
Oh, I was gonna
New
text.
Year's.
I should have texted you.
What?
We were thinking about recording a New Year's Eve pod, but I was kind of feeling sad.
I was probably 2 blocks away.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling good.
I was
kind of depressed, and I was like, I didn't want to do anything, so I just drove to.
Well, you did a good thing.
Yeah. And then, we were watching the ball drop or whatever, and the fucking thing was 30 seconds late. We hear people counting. We hear people counting down outside, like 10, 9. And we're like, wait, what? And then we look at our, like, wait, the TV's so. And then we just hear fireworks going off and shit. Happy New Year! And like we're watching the TV, and like the TV, they're not even doing the countdown yet. Like it was so delayed.
That's so. What, he has YouTube TV or something?
No, he has Verizon. He has cable. This is supposed to be live television.
No. I was on Madison. Where were you? No, not Madison. Fuck. I'll tell you right now. Let's see.
Well, I guess I could just
don't dox it.
I could dox where
don't dox
Do the Right Thing Studios is. Yeah, we have 2 studios.
Yeah, right now
we're at Live Laugh Love Studios right now, but we also have Do the Right Thing Studios
for the
in
real
Brooklyn.
big Suffolk hitters out here.
Yeah, exactly. Don't come to us. We got Fed Connects.
Some of these Suffolk guys, they don't want to. They're afraid of the city. They're afraid of the big city. They might get stabbed by a migrant or set on fire or something.
I wish
they're afraid of parallel parking.
Yeah, I don't know how to park. Have you ever heard people say that? I can't I can't pass the test because I can't park. Yeah. You're retarded.
Parallel parking, it does suck in Brooklyn.
Yeah, when it gets
driving in Brooklyn sucks because no one cares. Like you parallel park and then like people are just yeah, it sucks. Like I hate. I'll park right in front of my brother's apartment, and then getting out, it takes 3 fucking minutes because like I have to wait for the light to change because people are just like not gonna let you.
Oh, I get it.
Not let you pull out of the spot.
You know what's intense? Triple parking, Washington Heights. On the hills.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Dude, Washington Heights is
trying
insane.
to parallel park on the hill. That's actually difficult.
Washington Heights is insane.
Triple parking, nonstop.
And they all drive pickup trucks there for some reason.
They all got CRVs. Come on.
CRVs and pickup trucks. When I saw Morrissey there was so much traffic. It was insane.
You saw Morrissey?
I saw Morrissey in the United Palace.
Was it Dominican Morrissey?
No, it was Morrissey.
Oh, wow. No,
you know, Morrissey's a man of the. He's an honorary Latino.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Like I feel like Mexico like would name him president if he ran.
They probably would. You know why?
Mexicans
all day. They'd be like, "Oh, hell el güero, yes, please, yes, we do whatever, white man."
No, they're like this great singer.
I'm not even gonna say what.
His entire band was Spanish though, and they were like, he sang a song in Spanish. Morrissey really loved Washington Heights. He was like praising the neighborhood.
Oh, really? El tigre bacano. Que se llama Morrissey.
Also, in the gayest way possible, he picked the nicest venue I've ever been in. Like, United Palace. I saw Tim Dillon in Carnegie Hall like a couple weeks after that, and Carnegie Hall was so bitch made compared to the United Palace. It was fucked up. Oh, look up a picture of this place.
I've never been to the Malice at the Palace, unfortunately.
Dude, it's like all like it looks like some shit from the Titanic. Looks like the inside of the Titanic.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what he's saying. Yeah, this does look like you would be dying or sinking or...
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy in there, bro.
Understand, yeah, I get it.
Only shitty thing is they took everyone's cigarettes and vapes at the front.
That's gay.
Or maybe, I'm trying to think if that was that one or... That might have been Carnegie Hall. I don't know. One of those sucked. One of those I remember. I had cigarettes, and they didn't let me bring them in. And I was like, "Why are you? I'm not gonna smoke a cigarette inside.
Yeah,
like, what are you?
Insane.
It's a racket.
Like, this isn't Madison Square Garden."
They just took them all and gave them to Tim Dillon.
No, they kept them in bags, and then they wrote your name on it, and then everyone who had a vape or cigarettes had to wait to get. But they didn't have them organized. They just had them in a box.
Yeah,
so they're just yelling names. They're like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, what is it? It's like, it's a green, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, yep. And then they're like, and it took
get
like
your fucking darts.
It took like an hour and a half to get my half a pack of cigarettes back.
If you camp around, you can make money. You camp around, you collect all the uncollected cigarettes. Money.
You're such a
such a gypsy move.
It's Rome.
You're like Ed from Edd and Eddy, bro. You're just coming up with
what a fucking scheme.
I had to think of who's Ed. He's the chode, right?
Yeah, he's the one with the business ideas.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, he's the businessman.
Let's find out. Hold on. Let's find some. He's a businessman. You're telling me. Let's find out something on ChatGPT.
I'm a businessman.
Was Ed from Edd and Eddy Ashkenazi Jewish?
No, he just listened to a lot of Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get it. He's a rock boy.
Yeah. That was his older brother. Was Jay-Z.
Yeah.
His older brother. What was implied was his older brother was the weed salesman in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, my brother's so cool. He'd kick your ass. It's like, yeah, dude. He probably slings mid-grade weed.
Yeah.
So selling dime bags to everyone.
So if that's Ed, who's Ed and who's Eddie then?
So
Double D is the one with the fucking
No,
gravy.
I know who he is. He's got the fucking weird ass beanie on, right?
No.
Well, he's the genius of the group.
Oh, okay.
And then the other Ed
is the Frankenstein one,
yeah,
right?
he's the retarded one.
Okay.
That's what's implied, is that he just has retard strength because he can rip like stairs.
Eddie's the one with Eddie's the businessman. Maybe I got it all
Eddie's
wrong.
the tall one, yeah?
Yeah. Ed's the one who's the retarded one's the one that's spelled normal. Eddie, I think, is, and Ed with 2 D's is the smart one. And then this is brilliant podcasting.
Is there a Turkish version? I really want to know. Eddie.
Do we want to can we take a personality test on that and find out which one?
Oh, here we go.
Let's see.
Oh wait, this is.
Who's who? Wait, maybe I got it wrong. Maybe
okay,
Ed with
Double D is the one with the beanie. We got that right. Now.
Ed with 1 D, I think, is the chode because 1 D for height.
Damn.
Where are the characters, bro? Protagonist.
Ed.
Strong air. Okay.
Okay, so Ed is the retarded one.
Yeah.
All retards are
Ed is
strong.
the businessman.
And our retards are businessmen.
Self-appointed leader of the Eds. He is arrogant, self-centered, ignorant, loud. What a bad.
Wait, he's the CEO.
This week I had to shut that down. The Wikipedia writer's a real fucking hater,
right?
It's a real hater. He's a real hater. I can't.
Do it in French. Do it in French. Probably more elegant.
I can't speak French.
Ed.
Oh wait, Ramsey, can't you speak French?
I've pretty much forgotten all of it.
Je pense que non.
Je m'appelle Ramsey. Comment ça va? Chocolate chaud. That's hot chocolate.
No, double chocolate chaud.
Double chocolate chaud. And then I just Google translate the rest.
Je suis d'accord.
Yes.
Should I start eating on mic? This would make the podcast better.
You know what's really funny that you asked
People
that? I
love
just farted and I muted my mic as you said that. So, yeah, I mean, people do love it. It tends to really draw in the foodie audience.
It really picks up in the mic.
Yeah, right? It's pretty good.
You got those on...
I think it's a good bit.
From our sponsor, right?
No, these are nerds clusters.
Oh, so let's shout out today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is...
These are probably going to get me very sick in the future.
But how do you think the shit's going to be?
I definitely don't think they're good for you. You ever eat a bunch of nerds clusters and your shit just looks crazy? I'm too old to be eating candy like this. This is meant for like a 7-year-old to be digesting, not a 30-year-old man.
What? I'm not
your stomach's doing
nerds.
fucking flips.
Dude, my stomach is just motor oil at this point. Like the amount of halal I eat.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, no, I went on a good run.
They would cook Indian street food in my stomach.
Biryani-itis.
Yeah, bro, you ever see that shit? They just like how the oil they use for like the Indian street food.
And they're just like,
and they just prepare it all with their hands. It's crazy.
Although if you read the comments on those videos, they're great.
They're like, this is great
Bangladesh.
food.
No, they'll be like, this is Bangladesh, so gross. And then people from Bangladesh will be like, India is so nasty. And people from Pakistan, oh my God, look at India, disgusting. It's always so good because it's so good.
So elite level hate.
Yeah,
they all just hate
and they
each
all
other.
do
They're
the
all
same
the same.
exact shit.
Yeah.
It's like the Balkans. But
I had these Bangladeshi I had a Bangladeshi boss. And I watched him at my old job. He took a shit and then came out of the bathroom and just didn't wash his hands.
Outed. That's nasty.
I was like, wait, that's wild, bro. I was like, he didn't even attempt to like pretend to wash them. Like,
imagine that.
Like, I'm drying it on my pants right now.
He didn't even use like a small amount of soap. Like, he didn't even bother to try to pretend. He was just like, oh yeah, what's up, man? Like, and just walked out.
Imagine there was like
I was like, he didn't even think about doing that. Like, that wasn't even a thought.
Yeah, it wasn't even an afterthought in his head that like maybe I
should wash my hands after taking
for
this
society's
shit.
sake, at least pretend I took wash my hands.
But I saw him wash his feet in the sink before. The fucking
look at that, yeah.
You know what? Now I get why Indians don't like Bangladeshis. Yeah. Bangladesh is such a funny country. They let a bunch of there was a bunch of there in Myanmar. I think there was like there's like a genocide going on.
Yeah.
And Bangladesh let all these people into their country from Myanmar. These few political refugees. Yeah, I was gonna say fugitives.
I heard that. That's why I fixed it right.
Listen, they became fugitives. Don't worry, brother. They got sent to Bangladesh, and then
we're going far right. Let's go far right.
And then too many of them showed up in Bangladesh in the most Bangladeshi way possible. It was like, actually, you know what? You guys can't just come here. And they put them all in the camps, and then just gave them back.
Sick.
That's
a fucking good move.
Yeah, just gave them back to be murdered. They're like, hey, sorry guys. I know
Burma now.
We didn't think 2 million of you guys would show up. We didn't really do the numbers like that.
Surprising how many of you don't want to die.
Yeah, we overestimated your plight as people.
Trying to think. I need a Bangladeshi baddie.
Do you?
That's why I said I'm trying to think. I'm trying.
No, I don't think so. Which one? I feel like. Can you eat Indian food, Travis? Can your stomach handle that?
Seemingly.
That garlic chicken?
Seemingly. Yeah, definitely. That shit's good.
Yeah, that chicken.
Butter chicken too.
Fuck. What other?
Chicken vindaloo.
I'm thinking of fuck.
Are you thinking about British food?
No, I'm thinking about
tikka masala.
The tikka masala is Indian.
No, it's from England.
That's Indian.
Oh, is
that's
it really?
No, I'm joking.
That's Indian food.
Isn't it like there was something that was like actually an English
dish? What I'm saying. Yeah, their national plate.
It's curry or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Chicken tikka masala. I have that. That shit's good.
You ever hear the argument? But see, I think it's like Guyanese people maybe and like Trinidadian people. They're like curry chicken, no chicken curry or something like that.
I've never heard that, but that's good.
It's so good. Oh, speaking of all of this, I had a Pakistani personal driver. Did I tell
personal driver?
Yeah.
Where was this?
You've really come up since the last time I was here.
Right? I was with 3 Albanians and a Pakistani.
Was this? How was cleaning the storage unit out?
It's okay. It's pretty dusty, but the other ones
Did Carl get a dumpster?
Not yet. Tomorrow we're working on planning that. Yeah, we're trying to get.
How many dump trips did you make today?
One.
Only one?
Just one today.
Oh man, dude, that one where we had
Very
to get 3
dusty.
suck dick.
I bet it's dusty as hell, man.
Yeah.
And the wind blowing up from the landfill.
Yeah, you just bring it up against a wall.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
As the guy who drives the truck smokes cigarettes
Yep.
and takes phone calls.
It's a fact. Yeah. It's almost like, have you ever? I mean, obviously you've been to the scrapyard, but that's a baller place to be, especially when you take your time. Next time you scrap anything, take your time and soak in the environment. Oh God.
You would love an auto salvage.
I probably would.
A pick and part, dude. You can go in there with some tools and take some parts off a car.
I'd be there for 6 hours chilling, talking
Travis
to
got the
people.
grouch out there.
Travis would have a whole eBay's auto page of old parts on.
Yeah, exactly.
He'd be like, listen, I got turbos,
I got all the Ladas.
He'd be like Lee West.
Who's Lee West?
Fucking goat.
Oh, dude. Yeah, possibly. I'm on a show with him. I should plug that.
See, I shouted
We're
you out. I don't
35
even
minutes
know
into
you.
the episode. Let's do plugs now in the middle of the show.
Like Turkish hair plugs. What we doing?
Our comedy, our plugs for our shows. He's on some Charlie Burkett shows.
Look at that.
No, I have two Buteras.
Oh, my bad.
And I'm not plugging Charlie's show because he
Why?
still hasn't agreed on what he's gonna pay me.
Comedy in Harlem, or is that?
Yeah, that's John. So January 8th, I'm at Comedy in Harlem, John Butera show. Then January 18th, I'm at McGuire's. That's a 9 p.m. show. So come out. And my Instagram's Ramsey_Baker. Yeah.
What? Wait, who's on the McGuire's show? I might pull up. I might go drink at the bar, maybe. Or how much are tickets?
I think they're 20.
Oh, does he give the comic discount if I show up?
I don't know. You can get in his ear.
Yeah.
Rob White's headlining.
Oh, maybe I'll probably show up then. I like Rob. That's
Rob's
that's
What
a
about
buddy.
Robin Black? Robin Big. Fuck. Oh no!
Suffolk County. Suffolk County, baby. Rumble, here we come. No, I'm on
time at the dump today.
The Newsmax ads are on the way.
I'm on a show.
Oxios.
January 10th. Carney's Pub
There
and
we go.
Grill,
Yeah.
Amityville.
There we go.
Look at that.
The great Mike Ellison, winner of many Long Island comedy contests, headlining. I'm on it.
He's on that.
Yeah, someone.
Justin Hartman's on it. Another
Dave
Pot of
Chappelle.
Hot Coffee alumni.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Um,
Long Island legend.
Lee West. We're not gonna
Eddie Leeway?
Long Island legend.
Michelle McDonald.
Don't know her.
Kevin Lenahan. Good dude.
Yeah.
Good. You know what? And if you have anything bad to say, go talk to Kevin.
Yeah.
Because he's a reasonable guy. And he'll.
He seems like a guy, a real pushover. You can really.
Yeah,
know,
if you got mean things to say about Kevin,
Yeah.
say it to Kevin.
take it up with him.
Yeah,
he's
he's
very small in stature.
You know what? And he's not very he's very easily intimidated. So you know you can
Yeah.
scare him away.
Yeah, absolutely. Someone
and
must film-
Shecky booked the show.
Ryan Sheckler?
Yeah,
I
Ryan
mean,
Sheck-
honestly, looks just like him.
pretty much like if Ryan Sheckler did comedy about very
Yeah, borderline subjects.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, you know, stuff that you probably
Staff of life.
yeah.
People know.
If you know, you know. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say it.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm not.
The
spoiling someone's bit.
YouTube censors would not be a
Yeah.
big fan of Shecky.
Yeah,
That's
I hear
what
you.
I'm saying.
yeah.
Monday, I'll be.
He's a real patriot. He's pushing the
He's
arts.
a goddamn dog.
Let's just
He's a real patriot.
yeah.
That means a real fucking patriot, all right?
How many motorized cars? No electric. But January 6th, I'll be in Brooklyn at Ezra Dental Care, getting my tooth pulled. That's a fact. And getting an X-ray so I could get tooth work done in the Dominican Republic. So Santo Domingo, I'll see you in Santo Domingo on January 23rd. I'll be performing over there in the dentist room. That's where.
How much cheaper is dental work in the Dominican Republic?
1/60th of what you pay here.
Is it cheaper in Dominican Republic or Mexico?
When I was in Mexico, I used the Mexico residency address, so I believe it was cheaper. But it's still more cheaper in Dominican Republic.
More
Absolutely,
cheaper.
Yeah. And
Okay.
also, I was
also the international gypsy skills.
Yeah. Yes, but that's where
Are
I was.
you gonna go to Turkey for hair?
It's not. Thank
No,
God.
you got a thick pelt.
Yeah, thank
I
God.
know,
not
but
right
you
now.
could just get more. You could be like one of those.
Yeah, I'll become Dagestani.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, straight
Brother, I
Caucasian.
smash. I smash, brother.
You want the hairline on the middle of your
I'll
forehead.
be Travis Islam Rivarov.
You look like the Wolfman.
But I was on Hoppy Boys. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, Brendan Ruppel's podcast.
Yes, I was.
When was that?
I don't know. A few days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was.
What? Did you? You should have told me, man. Did you plug the podcast?
Of course I did.
Oh,
you
that's
know
good,
what I
that's
did?
good.
I reviewed season 1, episode 7 of Gossip Girl reboot. That's what it was.
Wow.
Is it the Hoppy Boys or is this a Gossip Girl?
It's
the
a Gossip
Girls
Girl.
one.
Gossip Girls.
I want to do the Hoppy Boys one. Tell them I want to
Well,
get
you
drunk
heard
with
that, guys.
them.
You better fucking
Let's
watch
drink
this.
40 ounces. Let's drink 40 ounces, Brendan Ruppel and
Real
his
Philly
friend.
shit.
Yeah,
it's Matt
yeah.
Gagan.
Oh, is Matt Gagan is the Hoppy Boys?
Yes, Matt Gagan.
I thought it was
produced that.
Brendan Ruppel and his friend.
Yeah, his friend Matt Gagan, I guess.
No, I thought there was
I guess the Gossip Girls era.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought,
Yeah.
but the drinking one.
Yeah, funny enough that you say that, I specifically requested, can I please be on the episode without alcohol? I swear to God, that's funny that you
Tell
say
them
that.
I want an episode with alcohol.
They can hear this.
Yeah.
I hope they fucking watch
Yeah, I'll
this.
do an episode with you
He's the
guys.
man.
I'm just
this is the
volunteering myself.
No,
Like, yeah, you guys, I'm a big
on,
shot.
guys.
You guys want me? I've been booked on 5 bar shows.
You know how many fucking impressions we got?
I really don't got that many impressions.
Yes,
They're really
you do.
limited.
Yes, you do. Come on. Let's hear the Northern Irish cop.
Hey, I hate the Protestants.
Woo, he did it right.
Now let's hear the Southern Irish cop.
Yeah, the
Hey, I hate the Protestants.
That was good.
This kid's got a fucking future.
I'm here, baby.
Adrian Galway.
The range.
Like a young Frank Caliendo.
Oh, that-
Yeah, I'm about to do 60 sports impressions. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. Do you like that I opened with that at the
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Taking my
didn't
notes
go
on
with my A
camera.
material at the dork court. I was trying to get roasted.
I did a bit on a Congress on that Congresswoman went missing.
Yeah.
And then a very important
I
Congresswoman.
tailor my Google News very heavily to avoid U.S. politics.
I don't really pay any attention, but just every once in a while something will catch me. And it's some Congresswoman went missing for 6 months, and they found her in a home for people with dementia, and she was just wandering around. So I went on a long rant about that.
You just
and
lost everyone.
Yeah, and clearly no one was paying attention to the beginning because they didn't hear all that. And then I was like, she was telling secrets and shit in there, adrenochrome is actually the friends we made along the way.
Oh,
Shit
nice.
like that. And people were going, what? Out loud. I was like, all right.
God, they didn't get it.
No, they weren't loving that.
I spilled buffalo sauce on I
On
didn't
your sock?
I dropped my buffalo sauce container when I was having McDonald's earlier.
And
today.
that was the same level of attention they were paying to my bit
Yeah.
on the show.
Exactly.
They all started going, is that buffalo sauce on my sock?
no. I dropped it. Look how much buffalo sauce because I didn't realize it was on there. It just dried.
Died. You got died socks.
Oh my God, yeah.
Holy shit.
But I didn't. I was like, oh, I'm gonna change it, and then I just never did for the rest of the day.
That's what people mean when they buff up your shoes.
So if you guys can see this in 4K, you can definitely see some buff sauce on there. It's nasty.
That's why they make them skate shoes, man, so they could really hail it.
Yeah, that's why I'm not wearing my Jordans. I like how you updated you got the crispy white shoes on
Yeah,
today. You
yeah,
you couldn't bring yourself to dork court again.
There was one person I saw one person because I had to look back in the chat.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm fucking self-conscious. So
Yeah.
I was like,
Damn.
I started scrolling up, and I see one person go, yeah, and you can't even see the fucking his cooked ass Air Force Ones. Fucking Sean. Oh, that was you?
Oh, why would you? That's
Fucking
why.
nah, it was good.
Throw 'em under the
that,
bus.
I was so mean. I was so mean.
That was the one where I was looking around. I was like, who the fuck said that?
Dude, I said so. I had 2 of them get read for Joe, and Joe was like, "Who's this dead ass guy? He needs to get off my dick." I was like, "Oh God."
That's funny.
Oh yeah, he was like, this guy wants to fuck me so bad.
I said his career is selling cigarettes outside of my high school.
Wow.
You had some fucking good ones on there.
Was this live? Like, were you able to send this anywhere?
Yeah. This was, and I was just sitting there in the room in the Twitch chat, not saying that I was writing.
No
all
one's
this.
paying attention to your set either. They're all looking on Twitch at the same time. And there's 36 viewers. 90% of them are in the room with you.
Makes
So you're
sense.
like fucking.
No, there's way more of them. A lot of guys from the racist live chat from Gas Digital
Yeah.
stop by.
Yeah. And they'll get you good.
Oh yeah, they will. Just hope you're not a woman.
Yeah,
They
some
really.
shit got fucking. I forgot what they said, but she got fucking cooked.
When it's so bad that they don't want to read it, that's how you know it's
Yeah.
bad. It's like the people in the like. You know what? There's nothing really in the chat to read. It's
They were skipping around for nicer ones all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah, it was not a.
You think
they're like they're being really mean. That's all they'll say.
Oh no.
Oh, Travis, you want to go to the list?
Let's hit the list.
Let's hit the list. I was swallowing my Canada.
Oh,
Joy.
Can we say hallelujah? Golden State Warriors are beating Philadelphia
Yeah.
by 16 points right now in the
Holy
second
shit, this game's going fast. What the?
I saw Jonathan Kuminga fucking shove it down somebody's throat.
That's good.
Ooh, I got
No homo.
invited to a Salvadorian party, so I'm gonna find my future wife.
Aren't Salvadorians very conservative
I
though?
can't go. It's the 17th birthday. Of course they are.
Won't it end at like 9:30?
Oh, that's a different one. That's an old one. Oh, this is
The 17th
It doesn't say how old they are. It just says it's a surprise. Joy.
How
It's
how
a
late do
celebrate
Salvadorian
the
parties go? They're not like Dominicans. They don't go till like 4 a.m. right?
No, they go till 5 a.m.
Really?
Yeah, it depends how many old women you're around. I got a story for you. Oh my God! Speaking of that, before we check the list, so I've only drank a complete beer 2 times in my entire life. 2 times, and one was this New Year's.
Yeah.
But the prior time was with a girl, a lady. She was definitely 50 plus, whose husband was in jail for drunk driving, and she was dancing with me and stuff till 5 o'clock in the morning. And she said my husband's dick does not work, and wanted me to stay over.
Sick.
Yep.
What a good wife.
Yeah.
Hey, don't go to
Not
jail,
only am I
guys.
going to cheat on him, I'm also going to let you know how shitty his
why?
dick is.
Exactly.
He's in prison already. Like,
With the guy who's going to Dominican Republic for teeth.
Yeah.
That's me.
I like how Travis is a
look like
Trojan horse. He looks like he's very put together from the outside.
Yeah, I literally have a
And
note
then
on my phone
he
that
sneaks
says,
into these women's lives, and then they're like, "Wait, how much money have you made in the past year?
"Yeah, I can show you guys my bank
You're taking me on a date with food stamps."
Yes, I've done it multiple times, and they don't even realize. At the
You're
supermarket.
just like, "Hey, don't buy anything hot."
Exactly, I'm at the supermarket. I'm like, escoge lo que tú quieres. Every time. Escoge lo que
Just
tú
give me
quieres.
5 more minutes. I'm about to sell the car we showed up in.
Yeah. Look at my bank account right now. Oh wait, no, I deposited $60. I'm sorry, it was at 58 cents this morning. I was trying to find. I literally have a note in my notes app as I'm looking for the list that says, "Why don't homeless people just pretend to not be homeless?" Because I was
Isn't that what some of them do?
Yeah.
I'm legally.
Some of them are in their own
Yeah.
world. Schizophrenia is a hell of a drug.
Oh my God, I follow it on Instagram heavily. I saw any. All right, so.
What?
I just wanted to burp on Mike.
What is this? This is a
This
panda
is
in
the
front of.
oh, yeah. I'm just. No, I'm, yeah,
He
I'm
did AI artwork,
Yeah.
dude. He's
Here,
on some
here,
rush
you
shit,
can see-
dude. Show the camera. Pick it up.
All right,
Pass it over here. I'll bring it up to the
I didn't even get to see the numbers because I have this image in here.
It's just some random fucking panda chilling at a BP gas station. Is he wearing Hasidic?
Yes.
Jewish-
Oh, you can see it. You can see it.
Yeah.
It's a Hasidic panda at BP.
Oh, dude.
Correct. All right, so give us a number then.
Oh, yeah. Let me look. Oh,
Oh, you're looking at it too.
yeah. I got the list open too.
Let's see. Is there Grizz? We got that.
235. My Jermaine O'Neal jersey.
Yeah, I got one.
That's
My Dominican teeth with the bike bed hard.
You got a Jermaine O'Neal jersey? Is it a Pacers one? Stripes?
Yeah, that's
Is it the one with the stripes?
Mouse at the Palace jersey.
Yeah.
Need that.
Yo, shout out to Jermaine O'Neal just running into the stands with his boy.
Yeah.
He's like,
Underrated.
I rewatched that, and every time I rewatch it, I sympathize with Ron Artest. I'm like, you know what? He was staying out of it. He's putting up an MVP type year. He gets a beer bottle thrown at him, and he's like, I'm gonna fuck this dude up. I'm gonna fuck this dude up.
I tried to fight a bouncer the other night for much less. So
Really? What'd you try to fight a bouncer over?
So like,
What, you
New Year's, I'm fucked up. I'm pretty cooked. I missed the ball drop.
That's always good. That's always a good look.
I had no clue. I just all of a sudden was fucking wandering around.
You're like, oh, I guess people are, okay.
Yeah. And we walk out. We go to the next bar, and like, as I get to the bar, I pat my shit. And I'm like, my wallet's gone. Fuck. So I run back. I talk to the guys up front, and they're like, yeah, like, you can go through and check for your shit.
Yeah.
I get halfway there, then fucking Nav on HGH
Wow, that's funny.
with a fucking bowl cut and everything, and sunglasses on in the middle of the fucking bar.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't tell if he's Dominican or Indian.
From Puerto Rico to Punjab. Yeah.
And he's just like, where are you going? You can't go. Like, just starts to fucking act. And I'm like, dude, they said I could go. Get me. Like, even the bouncer comes in. He's like, no, let him go get his wallet. No, you can't go get your fucking wallet. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm fucking pissed off in a corner, like, yelling, because I'm like, he won't let me fucking go in.
Yeah.
I try to dart. He was looking away. He was talking to the girl.
He tried to run away.
I tried to run in, and then I could have honestly gotten away. I was past them, but like, I felt bad because he made some small black dude try and run after me. And I was like, my beef's not with you, it's with Nav. So fucking.
That's
That's so funny that you just went for a sprint. You're just like, you know what? I've definitely done that before.
So I was like, they're not looking. I could get
And this
like,
definitely sucks as an adult. You know what I mean? Like,
all my life is in there. Like, dude, it's the first time I've had.
Realistically?
This is the first time I've had multiple G's in my bank account in like over a year, and fucking I have now no access to any of my money. And I also had other things in that wallet that I'd rather people didn't find. So it's New Year's, we're having a
So
time.
you're saying someone found a free bag? Someone had the best New Year's they could have
Someone,
had.
yeah.
Probably found prayer
Probably
cards and positive in literature, right?
Nav's like, nah, son, we can't give him that wild bag. Like, where'd you think we got that bag from?
You got mad Hanukkah gifts in here. It's the Toronto accent. He's got mad fam. He's cheesing fam. Yeah, and then like the girl I was talking to there like went to talk to him. She's like, I'll see if I can get it.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I'm trying to have a threesome. So then like
What?
And then I was like, fine, whatever, fuck it. My boy's a cop. He got me into the next bar.
Yeah.
So like we're chilling, drinking, and then Nav comes into that bar, and like I just fucking, I'm just eyeing him down the whole fucking time. And like he goes, dude, I'll get you kicked out of this bar too. Like fucking, it was just bullshit. So I got in his face and started yelling some.
You are a real
nice
Brampton
things,
boy. That's crazy.
but it just like, and so then then they were closed all day yesterday.
Good karma.
Yeah.
Fuck
So
'em.
closed, but I couldn't get my wallet. So
Oh,
like,
you
I was
still don't
closed.
have it? I thought
No.
you got it at the end of the story.
No, I tried calling them. They were
Oh,
closed
no,
all day
I'm
the next
sorry.
day.
This is hell.
I tried calling them the whole time. It was closed, and then the next day, well, today I've called again multiple times. First of all, I called the manager, and she's like, "Yeah, like, give me your information. I'll let you know when I'm there." Never calls me, so I call her back, and I'm like, "Did you find it? Nothing."
Can we say fuck this place on cam?
Yeah,
Tell me-
tap room in Farmingdale. Go fuck
Oh,
yourself.
Farmingdale. Yeah, go fuck himself. Yeah, I thought this was in
Yeah,
Manhattan or
fuck the
something.
tap room in Farmingdale.
I've been to
Fuck the town.
Farmingdale twice now, and I've gotten into altercations with bouncers both times. I've been to
Yeah, and you
Farmingdale.
Suffolk
Fuck that.
County.
Yeah, Suffolk fucking County, bro. This is my fucking bar. It's the fucking tap room. It's a chain. Nobody cares.
Wow.
I know a bar I hate in fucking Farmingdale, the stupid fucking speakeasy one. That's underneath underneath. It's like you gotta walk through an ice cream shop to get to it. It's like, oh, shut
Isn't
the
this
fuck
fun?
up.
We're not Manhattan. Nobody cares.
No one gives a fuck to watch some guy play a violin in a fucking basement in Farmingdale.
False speakeasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
Annoying.
fucking heroin addict.
And then there's just
What
like
does it say, foot spa?
shot fried motherfuckers from Long Island. Be like, dude, it's like a fucking speakeasy.
Nobody knows about this.
You gotta know the Instagram to get in.
My grandmother
I
from
Google Map
Brooklyn.
bar right now, and it puts me where
If I
it's
type
at.
in speakeasy bar, it will literally just be like, yeah, at the underneath the fucking ice cream shop.
Yeah.
The guy will, and you walk in and you look like you're there for a bar. The guy's gonna be like, you here for ice cream or the bar? And you go, oh, the bar. And he's like, oh yeah, you just opened that thing.
Yeah, dude, I can get Uber Eats from here. So secretive.
Fuck.
Suck me. Yeah, I'm gonna fight all of Farmingdale.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I
No,
fuck with East Farmingdale.
We stand by East Farmingdale,
Yeah.
Adventureland.
Yep.
Yeah.
Factories.
The
I
weed
flew up
stores.
there.
The
Strange
weed stores,
Stars,
yeah. No, we're Happy Days. We're Team
Days.
Happy Days.
I am Happy Days team as well. Yes.
Fuck Strange Stars. Because Happy Days, is great because I can get my weed and my lap dance at the same time. I can just make it one stop.
Yeah.
Don't tell my family I'm getting a lap dance. I'm like, hey,
You go through the HVAC tunnels.
why did it take so long at the weed store? And I was like, oh, there was a line.
Yeah.
And I really just spent. I just got
$600.
No, I just got a dance. I spent $5. I just went in and got one dance. just one song. I just went in and I was like, that's all I needed today. I just needed my
A little pick me up.
I just needed a fat ass Latina to sit on my lap for a song and then leave me alone.
That's how you get on top of the world, man. You get somebody to take portrait photos with the iPhone 16 Pro Max.
You ever have a stripper's pussy smell so much you could smell it while she's giving you the lap dance?
There was one time we went on a late shift, and the whole place had like a stink.
It's like a
I was
bus
like,
leak.
oh, these bitches were working tonight.
Yeah.
So I was taking them.
The one time I ever went, I fell asleep with AirPods in.
Yeah, he got kicked out of a strip club for falling asleep.
I
there.
did not get kicked out. No, I did not get kicked
They
out.
were asking about it, and they're like, dude, is he
they
on
were-
drugs or
yeah,
something?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I was
like,
asleep
why-
with AirPods
Why is he
in.
sleeping at a strip club?
They were
A bachelor party that he was with brought him there. And it's like,
They were playing fucking 2012 prom music.
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah.
well, no, the strippers get their choice.
Yeah.
Come on, the artists
But
get
they just don't have personality.
yeah, the artists get their choice.
The strippers.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Starships,
That's their-
spaceships are meant to
Yeah.
fly.
That's what
Yeah.
that's what she wanted to dance to.
the world up and I'm gonna drop it on your fucking head.
I wish they were playing that.
Like I mean, like my favorite, the worst stripper I've ever seen was dancing to "Freak on a Leash."
Wow.
Yeah, I think-
And Tom Andrews.
I was also
Tom Andrews
that's
did
what-
not know that.
No, he didn't. I was so like.
I had to
embarrassed.
introduce him to Korn.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I honestly, he was very nice. He showed up
Yeah.
in a suit, but I'm gonna tell you this straight
thinking-
up. I still don't believe you. I still don't believe you.
I'm thinking we could redo Tommy Boy with Tom Andrews as the politician, and you take Chris Farley's role.
Yeah.
Great
It would
idea.
be- he's a great straight man. I actually know his brother. I was friends with his brother.
Really?
Yeah, I almost got his brother suspended in high school.
Is his brother also even more conservative?
Chris
than him?
Farley?
Yeah. But his brother's more Long Island conservative than like polished conservative.
Tom's
I
like the
understand.
crazy comedian. They're like, yeah, Tom's the crazy one, man.
Yeah,
He's
the
a
loud
crazy
one.
comedian.
But his brother's like the loud one at the bagel deli then?
No, fucking his friend.
His brother's in the volunteer fire department.
I think he's a landscaper.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna fuck with him then. He's gonna stab me.
Yeah,
Then.
he's got 7 fucking Venezuelans out there. whatever he
Dude, he's
says.
got ride or dies.
And then
with him.
hates them at the same time.
Yeah.
Like,
He speaks better Spanish than me. He's like, yo, Jose.
and then he'll complain about.
Yeah. And then he's like, listen, I got cash. He's got like cash at an end of his stick.
Oh my, right? Like, stay on your knees.
Yeah, fucking. I think someone was like, one of his friends are like talking shit in his like Facebook or something, and like I just started like going at him because I was like, oh, why are they fucking with my boy John Andrews? And just let me give you his full government.
Yeah.
I do this once every time I'm on here.
No, it's fine.
Good.
Well, they could have
figured it out.
They could have figured it out. They're
And
like,
if anything, I'm
listen,
driving more
Tom's gonna be a
traffic.
big star one day, and people are
Yeah.
gonna be searching Tom Andrews' brother. You know?
Yeah.
So-
ChatGPT is gonna aggregate this.
Yeah. So
and also, they had possibly the whitest names of all time.
like
Like
Tom
like,
Andrews. and
You
John
search that. You
Andrews.
search that. There's 50 million people popping up,
How
and
many
it's
of them are
all of them
school
from
shooters?
Britain, and they're
Yeah,
just
they came over on the Mayflower.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, fucking his friend was like, I don't know, it was some fat kid, and like, I was also fat at the time, which makes it hilarious. At the time, like, I'm not
Fat
still,
on fat
but
crime.
yeah, you gotta commit a little, especially when you're slightly skinnier. There's nothing
Yeah.
better than being slightly
It's
skinnier. than a
motivating,
fat
dude.
kid.
Dude,
each other.
the best was as a real piece of shit was setting up like funny fights, like setting up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
setting up kid, gassing up a retarded kid to pick fights is such a funny
There's
thing
one
to
a
do.
year between two of them, and it's fucking. It feeds families for.
That's why I like going to hardcore shows, is because
there's a
lot of that.
There's always just like retarded dudes ready to fight, like ready to throw down, like.
Yeah.
And if there's like another retard in their territory, like big dogging them, like they'll instantly be like, "Yo, I'm gonna fuck this guy up." And you're like, "Yo, there's one special needs dude that goes to shows that I'm friends with, and his Instagram handle always has something to do with autism. I'm not gonna shout him out. I'm not gonna shout him out on the pod, but he's in a lot of bands, and I've broken up many fights with him and other retarded kids at shows, because he's the big dog. Like he thinks he's like he's like, yo, I'm the retarded guy here. You can't step on my turf. Basically he cool guys him, and then they try to be his friend. He's like, nah. Like, nah, son. Like, who are you? This town's not big enough. He gets an ego, dude. Yeah. It's like, remember the retarded kid in our high school, Calvin, the Spanish one?
Wow, that's a throwback.
The ones that the Spanish kids gassed up into thinking he was like tough.
Yeah, I remember.
And he would cut class. Yeah, and people would yell his name.
Like a cartoon. He would look like a cartoon.
Yeah, he'd just walk through the halls, and like no one could really say anything because he was too retarded to let. He'd be like, who you saying? And they say the N word, and he'd be like, and they're like, oh, dude, he's been hanging out with the Dominicans. Like, he can't
leave him alone.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But he'd walk by classrooms, and kids would just go, Calvin,
yeah,
Calvin, and he would just walk into the class. He'd be like, who said my name? Keep my name out your mouth. And then he'd just leave the classroom, and the teacher would be like, what just what?
That's so good.
And they'd be like, no, that's my guy Calvin. You can't play with him.
He's just unpunishable,
dude. Really, he's Teflon.
That's the key.
My favorite story from high school was when that kid. I'll keep doxing names. That kid, but I feel like it's funnier to say the kid's name. This kid Brandon Cruz tried to stab security guard with pencils. He was waiting to get on. I don't know if he was waiting to get on the BOCES bus, or my friend that saw it was waiting to get. I think my friend who saw it was waiting to get on the BOCES bus one day. So he's a real piece of shit. Reliable source. And retarded kid got into some argument with the teacher because he's late to class because he's one of the badass retarded kids, you know. He's like, don't fucking tell me what to do. And the security guards like try to break up him cursing out the teacher, and they try to like hold, and then he goes into his backpack and he just busts out two of the sharpest pencils he could find. I've been sharpening this all day. Dude, he was prepared. He had on deck sharp ass pencils, and he just charged at them with two pencils in his hand, like and they fucking barely just tackled him. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like,
what were you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Stab me with a pencil? Give me, it's graphite. He's gonna have one of those dark, like the pencil marks.
I have that right here. Look, since 5th grade.
What? Someone stabbed you with a pencil that deep?
Yeah, look.
Jesus.
Who stabbed you, Carol?
How did you know? First try.
Because he's Polish. The Polish feel no pain.
Yeah, and we have a song of that in Yetoperes. I feel no pain. It's called I Get Hit by Cars. I Feel No Pain.
Is that a real song?
I swear to God, real song. Yetoperes.
I'm Polish.
Polish metalcore for everybody if they want to hear it. We got 11 albums out.
Polish metalcore?
Yeah, it's very good. But we'll get back to the list because we barely touched.
We barely touched it.
So we'll
flu shots versus COVID shots. They're both fake to me.
That's what I wrote.
What did I write? Where did you see that? 221.
221. How different? That's not 221.
Flu shot versus COVID shots. Shits. Oh, shits.
There we go.
I'm sorry. I'm so politically motivated right now. You know, I'm in a bad headspace.
Yeah, the COVID shits are worse.
COVID shits are awful, but flu, I haven't had the flu in long enough.
I know.
The flu is the worst.
What happened to the flu?
I don't know what's worse because
they sold it.
The flu
Bring the flu
my
back.
my aunt
No,
my aunt had to go to the hospital for the flu. She had like 104 fever.
Yeah, I had 101.
And she calls my mom up. She's one of the funniest ladies I know. She calls my mom up. She goes, "Everything's hurting except my hair."
Yeah, that's how it felt.
That's a good way to describe the flu. I was like,
It felt like
she's
it was
right.
FM radio.
Yo, I caught bird flu. I caught
Really?
back in the day, not bird flu, swine flu.
Oh.
I beat swine flu. I beat swine flu, dog. 2010, what
a real
up?
fucking survivor.
Dude, that was the worst shit I've ever had. It was like 103 fever.
Yeah.
I had it. I thought I'm such an asshole. I had it. I got sick, and then I went to school the next day,
Sick.
and it snowed out. We got like fucking like 7 inches of snow midday, so we got a early dismissal.
Yeah.
But I was still sick as shit. Like I shouldn't have gone to school. I
No.
probably still had 103 fever. I had to walk back in the snow. It's 7 inches
Super
of
spreader.
snow. Yeah.
I did, don't worry. I may or may not have had COVID.
And then I
did
took the
Long
next-
Island laugh off. So
Like 3 or 4 days. Oh, you had COVID during the laugh off?
during the
That's pretty
second
cool.
round, because I was in Costa Rica and I had
Is it still a felony to say you made a fake COVID vaccine card?
I don't know, but
It may
Well, I
or
mean,
may.
possession of a forged instrument is a misdemeanor.
I mean, but let's say if I did have one,
I might have, you know, come into hands of.
You came in your hands?
I didn't get vaccinated, but you know,
dirty bird.
I didn't get vaccinated, but you know, I had some documentation that said I was.
All the other officers did too. It's okay.
Yeah, that was the most time I felt like a real conservative. I was getting blue-haired girls calling me a dickless like pussy. I'm like, what? I just because I don't want to get vaccinated. Like, I thought I was
funny.
sticking it to the man. Like,
And you want to hear something funny? My way of sticking it to the man was lying and saying I worked in a restaurant so I could get it right away. My dumbass did the opposite.
yeah, I was like, I don't.
Couldn't wait for it.
I was like,
I didn't want to. I was like, fuck this shit.
I was like, I don't
Yeah.
trust them.
Yeah.
I don't trust them.
I was like, I don't trust waiting. I was literally just like, I just want to get this shit over with so I could be cool.
I need, okay, Travis, I need YouTube to eat.
What? I wrote that?
Yeah.
I do.
Why were you so surprised by you writing that? You're like, wait,
I would
really?
never say that, but that was me who said it.
Who wrote that?
That's literally
I
why.
wrote that. Yeah, I would. I do need YouTube to eat. Though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Well,
makes
what do you
sense.
like watching on YouTube when you're eating?
Anything educational, I would say.
Do you like? Oh, you like those videos where they pay someone to make the montage for them and they do the video essay? That's a good hustle.
My YouTube, where it's like it's just anime, like fucking like,
Yeah, but
or like
this is what
you know,
happened in
Rambo or some shit.
1441, and it'll just be like some nerd.
like
narrating
horses or whatever is one of those.
Yeah.
No, I don't like.
Or they'll
I don't
talk
like
about sports.
recreations.
Yeah.
No, I don't like recreations.
Or they'll talk about sports, and then they'll have some Asian guy edit.
Yeah.
They'll pay like an Indian dude $15 to edit a montage of his video essay.
No, I've never seen this. I watch videos.
You've
like,
never seen any of these like 15, 20-minute YouTube documentaries?
He's on Gypsy YouTube. It's different.
What are you watching?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I watch like.
Are you watching the video of the guy who just smokes cigarettes and drinks beers outside? What's
Hell
his name?
no. No,
You
I watch.
know who I'm talking about, right?
No clue.
I watch videos like.
one
this.
that
I
all the-
like his
The
style.
one that all the alt girls love.
Oh,
All the e-girls love.
From Porch Step.
Jacob something. I don't know his name.
Jacob's Ladder.
No, he just he
nice.
does like cigarette reviews.
That's sick.
No, I'm talking about like this is what old church Slavonic sounds like. That's what I watch. You know what I mean? Or you know, like just like straight up like history. Or
A nice little like autistic rabbit hole.
that's what people might think. They go to
You
my
watch
history.
you watch mukbangs.
Hell no, I hate that shit. I hate that shit so much. Though I see those and I instantly hit not interested. Like they are just.
I
Disgusting.
love watching hood videos
What,
about
mukbangs?
no videos about gang members and stuff like
Yeah.
like you ever seen
Lucky
academic
Luciano.
no hood politics.
Yeah.
Welcome to Hood Politics. The facts of the case are as follows. We talk about the Hoover Street blood. We talk about Mac Daddy G1. He was
time in
he
history
was
of O Block.
yeah, we talk about Mac Daddy G1 killer, one of the biggest killers to come from the neighborhood Crips. Just be like a 20-minute YouTube documentary of a spaghetti story because the guy who wrote it doesn't really know how to like format a 20-minute video.
I was gonna
It's
go to
Then there's
my,
Trapper Ross, the British guy who looks like Where's Waldo?
Yeah.
And he's like, today we're talking about Lil
no
Durk.
way. Like educated.
Lil
people?
Durk, Lil Durk is
That's so funny.
has popped a lot of his ops. And then he'll go to make like a 4-hour, well-produced documentary
And that's the
about
Grim
it.
Reaper of O'Block.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I
King
didn't know
Von,
about this.
King Von, the Grim Reaper of O Block. Yeah, that is like exactly. And then like, we're here in O Block. I'm interviewing King Von's associates.
Look,
He gets a hood pass too because he's trapped. He gets a hood pass everywhere he goes. They
If
all
you're
know
nerdy
him.
enough and like you just randomly do some shit like that, they'll give you like.
No, they love him. They're like, yo, this
it's
trap.
like the Vice guys.
He's got like 3 million. They all. I'd like to see his demographics. I'm sure he's got a big hood pass.
Yeah.
He's like that Tommy McGee guy. Do you know that guy?
Tommy McGee, no.
He does the same. He's like a documentary filmmaker journalist type thing, but he just he goes into the trenches.
Yeah.
So he does like.
Well, yeah, like Vice had one of those.
He's
guys,
like the type of dude who interviewed like a Kia boy, the Kia boys. Like he's like interviews gang members. He interviews like human traffickers. He doesn't.
That's
he gets the hood
like
pass
soft
stuff.
white underbelly.
Kinda, but soft white underbelly is like when they're all homeless. It's like they're just getting
not
like
everybody.
I feel like soft white underbelly. They're like, let's like go to Skid Row, get them to come to our studio, and then take a cinematic one shot like.
I feel like some of them are witness protection.
Soft white underbelly sometimes has the drug dealer guys. They're like, yeah, you know, I was doing
Mafia.
drugs, and then I did some time, and now I'm doing landscaping.
I'm trying to show you guys my YouTube history, but this is what comes up.
Payment failed.
This is what comes up. This whole
You were
time.
paying for YouTube?
Of course, I
I
hate
like how
ads.
he has $60 in his account and he's paying for YouTube.
Yeah, I fucking hate ads. Here. This is here.
Ad blockers are free.
I'll show you guys. This is my Here, take a look. This is my YouTube history. This is a good example here. Read them out loud. This is an example of what we were talking about.
How similar Arabic and Hebrew. Full match Steiners versus Edd and Eddy Guerrero versus Cactus Jack. Is this Dudley's as well? Who else is there?
I just got heat in my history.
Simpsons Hit and Run Complete Marriage Track. Google Earth Development on North Sentinel Islands. Beta 64 Super Mario Strikers unlocking the Super Team early glitch. Gary Oak should have been Kanto champion.
That's the argument video too. That shit's intense.
Is Pokemon Yellow different from Red and Blue? Yes, it is.
Yeah, obviously.
It has both the Red and Blue exclusives.
Correct. Yeah, but it's deeper than that.
Is it?
Yeah, the video goes like as far as like AI ability and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. They updated the AI in it.
Yeah.
James Vanderbeek, the Eric Andre show. Eric Andre show best moments. Eric Andre show Chris Jericho interview.
Yeah, I was told to search those.
Citrus build tutorial. Super Mario
I
Strikers.
searced that. Yeah.
Pain of Truth.
I
856.
searched that. Shout out Pain of Truth.
Studs be more manlier than men. Drewski.
Yo, yeah, I searched that. 'Cause I a lot of stud humor in my life.
I was good. I thought before the Drewski part, I thought you were just searching studs be more manlier than men. Sometimes.
I love my.
I think it's
stud
so.
content.
I think it's funny that like
Comedy
guys like
show.
Drewski will do like comedy clubs and then
Yeah.
they'll just do like a DJ set because they're like, what the fuck? I got no stand up.
Yeah.
Like,
That's smart. That's a
no,
good
because they're
idea.
trying to make money and sell tickets, and then they're like,
Yeah.
ah,
I got
fuck.
nothing other than skits. So
Yeah.
Let's see what's in my history.
Let's do
It's
it.
like, did you ever see when those like TikTok guys or the Vine guys used to go on tour? Well, there was a whole documentary on it. They used to go on tour, like the
Oh,
Vine
yeah.
and TikTok guys.
Yeah.
But they didn't have anything to do because they just lip sync music.
Yeah,
so they
exactly.
just like dance.
Yeah,
And, like,
and then like do like
Choreographed
VIP like
Yeah.
like meet and
Oh.
greet.
Evolution of dance.
All right, so my history today is Max B. Why You Do That podcast. Cameron Child of the Ghetto.
Song.
Then I watched my own stand-up sets twice. It looks like.
Gotta give him the views.
Tiger Woods
I got the
first.
numbers up.
Well, they're all unlisted. You know, this
Yeah.
is strictly academic purposes.
Yeah.
I got
the studying.
Tiger Woods' first TV appearance with Mike Douglas, Bob Hope. This is a 2-year-old Tiger Woods draining a putt. The best Revit beginner course. Yeah, I was lying on an
Reddit?
Revit.
I'm kidding.
It's some like architectural program. I'm lying on applications to get jobs. I say I know. I say I know the program.
Got it. We all do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The new Doug Stanhope special. I watched that this morning. You guys watched that?
No, how was
It's very
Sure
good.
who it is.
Doug Stanhope's one of my personal.
I thought you were gonna say a pervert. He's a
No, one of my personal favorite comedians of all time. He's one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big alcoholic.
Yeah, he likes drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, very hot.
Very,
no, brother.
yeah.
No.
Nihilistic.
Okay.
I think you'd actually appreciate him because
Okay.
like he has a certain joke about he likes to fuck the government over in any way that he can,
Mhm.
and I feel like you guys have a similar vibe of like
Oh, here we go. This is where you get into
just
the
doing the
interesting
crazy
stuff.
shit to make some money. Like
Yeah, have to.
The dirtiest coach in NFL history.
Can we guess who it is?
Belichick.
No.
Oh.
It's the guy for the Rams. I didn't really watch.
Kurt Warner?
Jeff Fisher.
No, it's this guy.
Let's see, you're giving us big suspense. L.A. Rams?
Greg
Or
Williams. It
St.
looks
Louis
like
Rams.
maybe I don't know. Is that the guy?
I don't remember. I've had too
Yeah,
many,
Greg Williams. That's the guy's
too
name.
many concussions, too much brain damage. I can't remember.
He was like the
shit.
defensive
Yeah.
coordinator for the Saints for a minute.
Oh yeah, the one who did the Bounty Gate.
Yeah. Cool guy.
Bountygate.
Yeah.
And
Is
then
this like Pizzagate?
after that, yeah,
Yeah.
when Sean
But they
Payton was
actually got
paying
the
players
kids
to
this
injure
time.
him.
Yeah.
He's like, listen, if you injure the star player on the other team, you get like
Yeah,
$100K.
they-
Oh, I know what that is.
You get like
it's
a
certain
briefcase of
amount
money.
something.
Yeah.
It's like wrestling storylines.
Yeah.
I got you.
Adrian Beltre was weirder than you remember.
Okay.
And he was. That's a fact.
Okay. Inside the fall of the stretch limo.
That's good.
And you know what? I've been wondering about that for fucking years.
Yeah.
Between that and the flu.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
The strategy that broke Celsius's 10-year slump. Yeah, to be fair, when I was in college, Celsius was like some shit that kids would buy cases of and then try to sell at
Yeah,
frat parties.
it
And
was-
they,
Yeah,
I was
it was
thinking
like
about
a
that today.
fucking.
it was like a pyramid scheme energy drink.
Yeah.
Kids would move into their dorm and be like, I'm an entrepreneur now. I'm selling energy drinks. It's like, who's gonna
Try the
Yeah.
Celsius. It's actually good for you
Yeah, it's like-
because
It's actually good, natural energy, dude.
Yeah.
It's healthy.
Oh
unlike
my
the other
God.
ones.
Yeah. Here we go. Keep going. The genius of Tony Gwynn.
Nice.
I mean, phenomenal hitter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. How Sammy Sosa lost it all.
Lost all the melanin?
That's what I was including the pigmentation.
Me no black.
Then I watched three golf tips. The critical number pros use that amateurs don't. The game plan to shave strokes.
I hope it's before 2006.
No, this is brand
Fuck.
new. The smart scoring hack pros use on drivable par fours.
Drivable, like
You're really trying to get your swing right, huh?
Yeah, I'm really trying to get my handicap lower, bro. I'm taking this game serious. I'm trying to break 100 this season.
This is the year you go pro.
Dude, I'm trying to really I'm trying to break the course record at Bourbon Point.
You remember
Yeah.
when I got 4 eagles in a row?
Yeah, and then you made out with a supermodel,
Yes, I
right?
did.
Yeah.
Fucking great
yeah.
day. We all remember. We were
Yeah.
all there,
Already.
actually.
You fucked the cart girl at the
Why you
turn.
gotta tell him that though? Why you gotta
He
tell
was
that
dogging
part?
the cart girl out in the
speaking-
bathroom at the turn.
Speaking of that, there was something I wanted to. I wish I was there. The last episode. With the guy in
GTA
the
3
suit.
on Sega
Yeah.
Dreamcast is incredible. That's another video I watched.
Sega
Let's just
Dreamcast.
keep this going. Let's see. Let's go all the way back to 2021.
It's time to be honest about Bryce James.
Who's Bryce?
Oh, that's LeBron James's high school.
Oh yeah, wait, what the fuck? I knew that. I'm thinking it's like a comedian person I don't know.
Yeah, I'm watching sports analytic videos on a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
As a 30-year-old man.
Just committed to Arizona State.
Yeah, that's a
God
big
bless
deal.
him.
Big deal, man.
I heard he sucks. I think.
No, he's kind of buried at one of those superstar schools.
They keep doing that to them, and I don't know why. Just
Yeah,
send them to another
I've been
school.
listening.
Do not do
I've been watching podcast clips of Gilbert Arenas
Yeah.
being like, "Man, you gotta send your kid down real high school, man. Let it."
Yeah.
And Gilbert Arenas' kid is averaging like 45 a game in high
Yeah,
school.
he's sick. I think he's like a top.
Imagine just having
makes
Gilbert
sense.
Arenas in your ear, being like, "Nigga, you didn't shoot enough."
Yeah, but he's got a gun.
Oh, I said a soft day on the podcast.
What are you talking about? I heard you.
We're an hour 17 in. I think this might be my second one on the pod. I don't care. Not this episode. Second one overall.
I
don't know what you're talking about.
I don't approve of anything that has gone on.
What do you mean? I'm Puerto Rican. I'm allowed to say it,
Pa que
right?
tú lo sepa, cabrón.
I'm a
I don't know,
minority.
dude. I've been looking at Twitter. I think they're
Not in
fed up.
Pennsylvania.
What?
I don't know. There was that thing. Did you see? There was like a thing about there was a Mexican black beef going on Twitter.
Oh,
where they were saying that Mexicans were built bad.
Yeah, but they are. That was all Latinos against Mexico. Yeah, Mexican women are built like a bag of rice.
Yeah, they had to start pulling some out of Puerto Rico, out of
Yeah, they were saying Mexican women age worse than cheese.
yeah, it was getting rough.
Yeah.
Which women don't age like cheese then?
No, Mexican women really age like Argentinians. Miss
Well,
Grande,
that's because of all the.
Miss Grande was hot.
I thought she was Italian. Oh yeah, Argentina, same thing. Haha. That's the joke.
It's because the Germans came over and all that.
Yeah,
shit.
German women age good. German women are hot.
Second grossest women in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
German women's got giant racks. What are you talking about?
I could not pick
Maybe
a
they're
German bitch
Turkish.
out of a bag. I don't think I've ever like seen a.
They all have that like blonde
You've
Eastern
never seen Eva
European
Braun?
like.
Yeah.
that's Hitler's wife, Eva Braun.
My family has.
Yeah, that's Ramsey. That's where the Jew tits come from, Germany.
No, but I would say German women are the second grossest women.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not a fan of that Aryan blood?
Not at all.
Oh, I
Only
have
real
actually.
Aryan.
In Tampa, I met a couple.
Yeah.
And then the whole time, I just got drunk and just started making Hitler references.
Oh, they don't like that.
Oh, they love it.
No, they were not very happy.
No, they're afraid they're gonna get like arrested when they go back.
Or try it in Brazil. They'll love it there.
You're not allowed to make Holocaust jokes in Germany. It's against the law.
Yeah,
You know that?
Ich verstehe, you know. Ich verstehe.
I just felt like I was getting back at them.
Yeah.
For my ancestors.
You should, Ramsey. You should go do some sets in Germany and then
just fucking-
do Holocaust jokes. Yeah.
I'm a German Jew, so of course.
Ich bin
I
eine
can't give
Jude.
That's my best joke by far. I can't.
Doing English comedy for Germans, they're like, yes, this is kind of good.
Ooh, we love it.
Don't try. They won't even.
This is quite edgy.
We love the little Jew boy.
Oh, this
exactly,
is very
yeah.
funny.
Dance for us, Jew boy.
They joke about the autism, not my cup of tea.
I love the retarded people.
Mhm.
The retarded people don't a bit punching down, no?
No.
Yeah, German critiques on your
Yeah.
comedy.
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, how about you tell me? You want to tell me about punching down?
Yeah.
Listen, you were the weakest group of people ever. They couldn't run. Oh God, my asthma's acting up.
Yeah, I like that. I like that Hitler was impressed with African American. Like, he's like when Jesse Owens came over, he's like, you know, maybe we aren't the most athletic.
Well, we're too deep now.
Hey, let's see them build a bomb.
Is that where Black Israelites came from?
Yeah, imagine if black
concept?
Imagine if black Israelites got nukes.
Oh, I thought I got
think we
nuked.
should and just see what
I got
happens.
pranked by a 10-year-old the other day. I thought I got nuked in the barbershop. Very sad.
What do you mean nuked in the barbershop?
A 10-year-old took the remote for the TV in the barbershop
Yeah.
and he put it on emergency broadcast. And my phone was in my pocket. Everybody else's phone was in their pocket. They're getting a haircut. The place was packed right before New Year's. Everyone was calling their family. I called my dad. I texted my parents. I swear to God. I
Wait,
thought it
what's
was real.
emergency broadcast?
like some shit where it's like the alert you would get if like they were actually dropping a nuke on It's insane because people were like people had to be like in tears like
oh, what a good
That
prank.
was really sad.
What a
yeah.
fucking great prank.
It's like
a 10-year-old.
Dudes in the barbershop are like, man, I can't. The barbershop's such a like self-contained
So
place
chill.
that they're all like, man, I ain't even gonna look this up on the internet. Why would the barbershop lie to me?
30 people, yeah. Or more than that.
Ain't no one messing with the TV in the barbershop. I ain't ever seen it turn off ESPN.
So rude. And this kid's like, your boy bought it. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I'm like, no, enjoy your family.
My favorite shit in Philly is I walk back from parties sometimes, like really hammered at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
and there'd be like randomly a barbershop would be open, and there'd just be like a barber and like an old dude getting like his whole head is shaving cream, like a hot shave. And like, this really couldn't wait. This
You had to do this at 3
they're watching boxing highlights. They're like, man, now you know. It's like this guy.
That
Really
Sugar Ray Robinson was nothing to fuck around with.
Man, then white boys keep talking about Rocky Marciano like he's the best ever. Like, I understand he was undefeated, but he was fighting plumbers.
But you know what? You know about Camacho.
Now you're gonna tell me Tyson wouldn't kill him?
Oh my God, Brownsville, baby.
Brownsville, Brooklyn. Yeah, that's what Pat lives in Bed-Stuy, and it's funny because it's a mix of like really
gentrification and OG.
It's mixed of like really gentrified, like just Brooklyn.
Yeah, the party I went to,
and then also it's like it's the most Brooklyn. Like, man, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Man, this shit be popping in this deli right here. Man, this is the truth. I went to the deli.
I like white boy right here.
I went to the deli below where my brother lives, and there was a guy in there, and he's like, man, this deli is the truth. Man, this deli is the truth. I tell y'all, man, my man behind the counter gets you right. He gets you right. You heard, man. He gets you right. And it's like, you know what?
You know what pissed me off about?
And the food was good. I got the food the next time. It's like, hey, you know what? Now I got a good deli.
What pissed me off bad though about where he lives is this, because this happens to me frequently over there.
Yeah.
Every fucking deli does not accept EBT, even though it says it accepts EBT.
Oh no,
they do it on purpose.
This one says only for no EBT for hot food. That's all. That's what it says.
Well, you
Your
got lucky.
Ass get some cold.
You got lucky, man. Pat got lucky because I went to 6 places trying to get an Entenmann's cake for New Year's, and fucking every single place denied me.
No EBT.
Yeah, I'm like, it says it right there. He's like, no, and I'm like, haram, brother. I straight up tell every time they tell me no EBT, I say haram, because that's fucked up.
They fucked up this Jewish guy's order in front of me though. There's this Jewish old real. Visible.
Galicia.
Yeah, he had
extra Judah.
He had a trench coat on.
Hell yeah.
And he was asking about his sandwiches. What
did he look like this? Hold on.
Did he look like that panda?
And then there was a Habibi behind the counter like blah 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 blah. Cheesesteak? What you want? Yeah. But my food was good.
And then for Palestine, he fucked it up.
Yeah, yeah.
I respect that.
And then he really wanted he serviced the hoodlums that came in quite quick. He's like, I need to get these. Yeah. These people might start kicking stuff over.
We need to take back Crown Heights. We need to call it Golden Heights. I don't know.
Nah, my cousin
I kept walking around. I'm like, yo, where's Spike Lee?
My cousin lived in Bed-Stuy, but you're right. You get that. You get like the super hood shit, and then the next guy online will have a curled up mustache and like.
And then you'll work with and then you'll see someone that makes like $250,000 a year. Yeah. Also, like all in the same.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like why.
It's by the train station. It's by Nostrand Avenue. It's very close.
People who make a lot of money and then buy like a house in Brooklyn crack me up. It's like, get a fucking yard, dude. What are you doing?
Having a backyard is
like,
cool.
I got a brownstone. Like, it's like, and people are honking outside your house 24/7. Yeah. You can't get mail still.
Stuff to do. Because let me tell you, me with no car over here is absolutely
Long Island's a fucking
nihilistic, miserable self-esteem hell.
Yo, Travis, you should have bought a car off the that illegal. I sent Travis a place.
I
sent Travis a link of an account that was selling stolen cars with title swaps and stuff.
Yeah, but you can't register.
No, it said you could.
That feels like a.
Yeah, it feels like advertising.
You just get fake plates.
It feels like they don't care what happens to you after you buy the car.
Yeah.
No, you got the way they do it is they get a clean VIN for it. They got a new car and then get a clean VIN and then. Listen, if someone really looks closely, they go, "Hey, this is stolen."
I was thinking about just buying a monthly to Penn Station. It's the same price as car insurance times 2, and everything I pay in gas. Everything I pay in gas.
A monthly to Penn Station's $300 a month, right?
Yeah, everything I pay in insurance and gas equals to that.
And you think you can make that back by going to the city every day?
Oh no, just putting it on credit card and making it back through work.
But why would you need to go?
For fun. I can't. I walk around. I feel like a drug addict, homeless person around here. People stare at me just for walking. Yeah. Like there's nothing to do. It's very sad and difficult.
Well, that's how they pick you out. That's a good old Long Island trick.
Ride your bike. Ride a bike to the park.
Oh, you walking places, huh, boy?
What am I gonna do there?
What you think you're better
than me?
What do you
mean? Ride your bike, listen to some music.
I do that, but I walk.
Yeah, just so go.
No, I mean this is the least traversable area. Like
Yeah, you can't go north. There's nothing to do. You can only go west.
Ronkonkoma
With the
has like
train.
no fucking sidewalks anywhere. Like you can't even fucking.
You can go east too. You can go towards Babylon.
Yeah, that's one stop though.
You can keep
Everything
going
else.
though. West Islip.
Yeah, I'm not into it. That's the thing. There's nothing to do.
You don't like the little towns out there?
They make me anxious and have cabin fever. Like, there's not much for me. I can't do it. I need action. I need people. I need life. I need food. You know what I mean? And I feel like this is just the epitome of the opposite.
What do you mean? There's great food here.
Yeah, there is in the daytime.
At night too.
It doesn't stay open as late.
Exactly.
Well, especially if you don't have a car, like, it's like
yeah.
or like.
Yeah, I could drive to Deer Park.
And also,
15 minutes
if he
and
Uber
eat.
Eats something, delivers something,
$25 fucking dollars.
Oh yeah, Uber Eats sucks.
It
Yeah,
is.
well, he's emptying his bank account with one meal. Yeah.
It's either YouTube or it's fucking Uber Eating
Yeah,
one meal.
I'll
for
take
the year.
YouTube Premium any
Yeah.
day over.
Yeah,
a
he's
meal.
ordering a nice sandwich from a diner, and it's like, up.
Overdrawn.
yeah, exactly. Credit.
I got a bit ahead of myself.
Back to
Yeah.
the junkyard.
Gotta go find some DVDs.
He's
Literally.
gonna go sell some. Yeah, you see the stack of VHSs I got.
That's all.
Yeah, we are VHS distributors. If anybody needs.
Yeah, so Travis had me work at a storage unit for
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore, but I did it for 2 days, and I helped clean out an old black lady's storage unit that this guy bought at auction.
Is that Nas?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
we got
Nas-dramatic
heat in there.
promotional
I was
tape.
gonna say, I was like,
Yeah.
I knew that was fucking.
Yeah, so we got like 150 VHSs.
If anybody
Well,
wants
and
to buy
which is
them.
hot right now. The people love.
I
VHS.
could sell them. I figured we could sell them somehow.
We will.
Stretch limousines, the flu, and
Yeah.
VHS.
Bring it back.
I got some dead stock at Nike Air Bursts
Let's
from
go.
2000 in the box, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's some
Buying and selling kicks. I lie.
There's some hipster. Yeah, there's some hipster there, but like, yo, this shoe, man, this means so much to me. I had a pair of these shoes in middle school, man.
Somebody really put
I got-
I have a finger pop girl
First,
was
she
in
ain't
the
even
room.
shaved her bush yet. She didn't even know about that. It was before the internet, really. They weren't, girls weren't freaky like they are now,
He
you
was
know.
listening to Oh My God. Oh.
Just counting my minutes. Look at that. I didn't even know Steph Curry existed.
Yo,
I knew
Steph
Dell.
Curry with the shot, boy.
Uh,
Shout out to Troy Ave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It's all about the money.
I went on a random Troy Ave kick again,
Dude.
because I was like, "What the fuck happened to him?" And then they were like,
he
"Oh, no,
opened
he-
shots in a club on
and then,
video.
and then also snitched on everybody in the world.
Dude,
and like,
he crashed out so hard. It's so great.
and
I
he
didn't
made
know
a whole
that.
music video that recreated him snitching in the courtroom.
Yeah, that's hard. That's
Yeah.
hard. Because apparently they tried to run up on him, and his security guards like tried to set him up.
Yeah.
And then him and his
Why
boys
did
just
this
let out.
happen?
You never seen the video?
Ah.
It's
Yeah, a while
dude.
ago.
This is like
Fuck
probably
yeah.
like literally Troy Ave put out all about the money, and like 6 months later
Yeah.
he's shooting someone in a club.
Yeah, he had
And-
that and one other song that was like
In New York City too. He just like
Maybe I just.
He-
too many
he's like, he had-
concussions.
they
He
just
has
like
to snitch
straight to
that.
Rikers, straight to
Yeah.
Rikers, brother.
Yeah, it's New York City. You're snitching. Like you're.
I don't
They gave
remember.
Plaxico Burress a fucking New York legend.
Oh, yeah.
2 years
I have
for shooting
I
himself.
have his jersey. He is a New York legend. That's a fact.
Dude, Plaxico probably was a king in Rikers though.
Oh, my
They're like,
God.
bro, this Plaxico man, be
He's-
nice to him,
Yeah.
son.
He had
Yo.
a top
He
5
won the
name.
Giants a Super Bowl.
This the Giants' best
Yeah.
receiver, man. What you say?
All right,
Dude,
let's check this real quick.
Giants could have gone back to back if he didn't shoot himself in the leg. They were the
Yeah.
best team in football that year.
I agree.
Plaxico was the best receiver in football. Eli was looking like a fucking stud.
Mhm.
Giants' defense was money as always, and
Yeah,
then he shot himself in the leg.
and then that's how you end up a Jet.
And then they fizzled out the season.
Yeah,
And they finished the season like 12-4 or something.
yeah,
And when they were like 10-1 or 11-1 or something.
yeah.
You know what's so funny? I don't remember what year this was.
What year? 2009.
Okay.
The year after the Giants won the Super Bowl.
Feels
Giants
so
won.
much more
yeah.
recent.
Giants won 07-08. So this is
Mhm.
08-09.
Got you. It feels so much more
And he probably
recent.
shot himself in 08. It probably wasn't even 09 yet. It was probably like December of 08. He probably shot
Ninth
himself.
grade.
Yeah, 9th grade.
Yeah, that's how I can remember.
And it's
things.
because he was he had a
Blur.
gun in his waistband, and
Yeah, I
he
remember
was
that.
playing with it
Yeah.
when the security was like, "Yo, what's in your waistband?" He's like, "Oh, it's this," and then he pulled it out and shot himself.
Yeah.
fucking plaque. There's a
Yeah.
good Who's the guy that's with Bobby Shmurda? The rapper that was.
You ever see this black conspiracy theory that
the song
Rowdy Rebel?
Yeah,
Rowdy Rebel has a good song about
All these
Plaxico
social
Burress.
networks and these computers.
dude, when Bobby Shmurda's riding on top of the car on like the
I feel like I'm Tom
over the
Cruise.
Brooklyn Bridge, like they did not get any sort of like.
He's really-
They're just letting shots out in the air. Yeah.
Do you follow him on Instagram? He's really wholesome now.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I was about to say people think he's gay now.
Yeah, because he's always dancing and shit.
People think scratching my head. He's really wholesome.
People think he got turned out in jail.
Yeah.
That was the first comment. They're like, "Oh hell no, Bobby got turned out." Bobby acting weird now, bro.
I see that all the time, and people like it too. I'm like,
Nah, if there's one person I believe that got turned out, Bobby Shmurda might have got turned out.
He came back dancing a little funny.
He definitely
He
has.
came back Dominican. Like,
He's got a little too much flavor to his
a little
hips.
too much salsa in there.
That's
Listen,
GS
he might not have been
stands
gay,
for.
but he was.
Gay sex.
They might have.
exactly.
Someone might have done something to him.
Yeah, I mean
He's
that's possible,
coping. He's
you know.
coping.
Yeah.
The thing is, he used to dance a lot before that too. And
Yeah, but he was shooting people though,
Yeah.
so
It's cool.
yeah, and it wasn't.
Now he's at like raves.
No,
and
there
shit.
was like an anger to it, Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe he just lost his anger, and it's just like, oh, he's just fun Bobby now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's back to like who he was in middle school.
And having fun is gay.
exactly. That's what it seems like.
Yeah, he started gangbanging because he got told dancing was gay. So, like that's what caused him to hop off the porch. He's like, man, they telling me my dancing's gay. Someone's gonna have to die. Get me that toolie.
Do we know anyone who's ever killed anyone?
Probably, yeah.
Do you know anyone who's ever killed anyone? It's a crazy question.
Oh wait,
But you
yeah,
just had
I
to think about it.
definitely do.
Nah,
know
the
people
way
that-
for some reason, there's a part of me that feels like I do.
Right?
but-
Yeah, I'm trying to
Oh
think.
well, I met my grandfather, my biological grandfather, who I met, killed a Nazi, when
Wow.
he was like 16.
Oh, my grandpa
that.
killed a lot of Nazis. He was
Oh, look at
he
that.
drove a tank in World War
Yeah.
II. He was
Oh.
Okay.
a destroyer battalion. So they'd send his tank in to just go fuck Germans up, and then
Yeah.
people would follow him in.
Yeah, no, he was.
And then the black ladies would deliver mail.
La Résistance.
Yeah,
Wait.
some Nazi was trying to rape a lady in France, and he popped up behind him with a knife and fucking.
Were you
stabbed
sure it
him.
wasn't that lady's husband?
Oh. She dressed. You should have said the way she was dressed.
Well, she said
It would be so funny if that guy just gets up. He's like, "She is a slut.
What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do? She is a
Nah,
slut.
well,
She
you know
is
it's not
a
that because it's
slut."
France. They just don't care. You just get cucked.
They're
and
like,
it's fine.
since when is it a problem to have a sex with a woman?
Napoleon got cucked.
I thought we had made them menage a trois.
Oh man, you know what I need? I need a real French girl. You know, one that goes to mosque.
One that
every
doesn't shave
Friday.
their armpits.
Je pense que
Just
oui.
licking underneath.
Dude, that's one thing I'm not a fan of.
What?
Bitches need to shave them armpits.
Yeah.
I'll take a leg stubble over some armpit hair. Don't play me. Don't shave your every part of your body and
Yeah, I
then leave
shave
your
my
armpits
armpits.
as a fucking statement.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That is annoying. It's, what statement are we?
Yeah,
really
yeah.
making?
Stop being a hairy bitch
Stank?
and shave that shit.
Yeah.
Like, be a woman.
What if
put my
they?
fucking foot down?
I really am. I'm tired of this feminism crap and being like, it's all right to have armpit hair as a woman. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's gross. It's disgusting.
And I think you should kill yourself.
And
What if
I think you should stop fucking forcing vegan dinners on people.
What if they're ginger? What if they're ginger?
You know, that's what it makes it.
Strawberry.
Make it better. Ew.
I don't want it. I just don't want it too long. Look, you can forget about shaving it.
Yeah.
You don't have to shave it as frequently as everything else, but like, just don't have
like a sweaty hairy.
don't have the same armpit hair as me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A man who's never shaved his armpit hair, it just kind of falls
don't.
out when it gets.
No, you get-
No, because like, you never.
You got
never-
gray armpit hair?
No, you never like wash your armpit hair with some soap and then like one
hair or two.
yeah, one pops out. You know,
I
the
get what
loose
I
ones.
thought you meant like you were like waking up to like.
No,
armpit
yeah.
hair.
Wait,
Like you have like.
I got alopecia of the armpits.
I shave that shit frequently.
You remember? Speaking of alopecia, you remember Charlie Villanueva,
Yes.
the NBA player about?
He's Dominican, isn't he?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah,
wait, he was a Dominican. White Dominican.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, maybe he was Puerto Rican. Isn't
No,
it?
what
I think is Villanueva.
That's my grandpa's last name, but let's check.
He played at UConn, right? He went to UConn.
Vamos a ver, vamos a ver, vamos a ver.
Yeah, I think you're right. It
vamos
was
He
UConn.
was a national champion.
Yeah.
a ver,
American hero.
vamos a
Yeah.
ver.
Just completely hairless.
He's Dominican.
Oh, he is?
Okay, so Charlie.
Yo, he's from Elmer's Queen. No
Yeah.
way.
We gotta get Charlie Villanueva on the pod. That's what we need to do.
Vete pa acá, cabrón.
But Charlie, you remember when he played against Kevin Garnett and he got in a fight with him, and then apparently Kevin Garnett told him he looks like he has cancer, and then Kevin Garnett went into he got questioned about it in the interview, like post game, and he's like, nah. I didn't say he looks like he has cancer. I said he's cancerous to his team. I said his play is cancerous to his team.
That's funny.
Which is even wilder to say.
Jerry Stackhouse was just on the screen.
Yeah, shout out to Jerry Stackhouse.
Coach Stackhouse.
Fuck Joel Embiid. Thank God the Sixers down by 20 points.
I remember when he played for the Brooklyn Nets as well.
We're at a minute. I say that every time I
Yeah.
we're in an hour 37.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right, guys.
It's 11:35. I feel like we should start rapping because
I
it's
didn't
kind of
realize.
late.
I didn't realize.
Ramsey had to attend a gangbang.
Yeah.
He was the 99th
Yeah.
person in line to bang Lily Phillips.
I'm hoping to be the 1,000th time.
He was upset that he didn't get to close the
God
show.
Damn it! I wanted to headline this pussy.
Not in the first second you get in as the 100th dude, be like, oh, I couldn't wait for this.
Oh no!
I love sloppy seconds.
Imagine that.
Holy shit.
I love beat up pussy. The floor's crusty.
Would you fuck up? Never mind.
What?
No.
I would not be. I
I
would
just farted into the mic instead.
I don't have the sexual confidence for a train.
Yeah.
I would have to go
enjoy it
first.
either.
I would have
It's
to
too
go
gross.
first, and then it would kind of have to be like one of those things where you don't open the report card. Like I won't listen to I won't talk to the chick after.
Which number you think is the worst to be?
The last. What? It's not
Yeah?
subjective.
What do you think?
I'm asking. Maybe second.
For me, I think first.
No, I think second best.
What do you think I want to get in there?
I think the less dicks that she's taken, the better you are in
Yeah,
the
that
train.
makes sense. The last number is probably the worst.
Yeah, everything's fucking absolutely
Yeah,
true.
you want to fuck her on a bed that's already been squirted on. You're like,
Ew, straight
like,
bones.
oh, the wet spot. Can we spin around and reorient?
And
Orient, you're saying that's basically no.
and if you're not the biggest, like she might be disappointed.
I did watch Japanese porn for the first time like
Was
a
it
couple weeks
censored?
ago.
like the hentai stuff.
No, real Japanese porn. There was a section on a website I went on. It said the category,
Wikipedia?
Yeah.
and it was one of the top categories. So I clicked on it. You know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, these Zoomers really they like thick Asian women, and like some of them weren't even. Some of them were just kind of average looking, and the
Yeah.
dicks were very small.
Yeah, well,
Like my dick was more impressive than the Asian porn dicks.
that's a little cheat code.
If we go back to the episode,
No, it felt not right because like
Yeah.
don't we?
I can find average white dude dick porn where I'm like, all right, this
Yeah.
fits like not to say I'm well ended, but I'm not.
But
I don't have a
they're
tiny
monster
hog.
hogs.
Anybody
Yeah.
watching this?
Listen,
fucking remember that.
I'm standard deviation middle on dick size. Like the national average is 6. That's where I'm at. Okay.
Yeah.
You
Like,
remember from I think the first episode that we did that was never released. Do you remember the quote from the Korean girl?
what?
This is a real quote. I swear to God.
Oh,
it
big
sounds-
American dick.
Yep, this sounds racist.
Travis
and
got a
made up.
hog. Yeah.
This sounds racist and made up, but she
Yeah.
said
Travis stretched the Korean girl
that's
out.
not what I'm. Maybe. What I'm saying is.
Oh, you're so big.
I can't even get
Oh, you destroy my pussy.
Yeah, but that is the-
Korean too tiny. American too big. That was
what is this Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah, I couldn't. I'm telling you, that's.
Oh wait. Oh, let's bang out with. I gotta bring up the closing music this time.
Oh, we have closing music.
Oh yeah, we're bringing.
Now
know
that
that.
we're in 4K.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah. This is a new era, bro.
2025.
I've been slacking from depression, but now that we're back, dude, and
New Year.
Fuck you,
New
For
Charlie.
a
Year.
second, the way you got up, I thought you were about to start
Hang
rapping.
yourself?
Yeah. The way you got up.
Mics are for singing, not for
Here's the
swinging.
new music.
yeah, all right, guys. So I gotta bust my new song out.
Mhm.
No, the cord got stuck in the couch.
You got the mic and I got the mosh
Dude,
pit.
I did do a Take It Back Sunday joke at the dork court. I got up, I wrapped the mic around because there's no mic stand. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do some Taking Back Sunday. Like,
Can people get it?
yeah, people got it.
Long Island. There it is. That's one positive thing you could say about Long Island. The music scene.
Why is this not the first Troy?
Shout out.
Why is
No
it all
idea.
about the money? The first Troy Ave song.
Let's go.
That's what we're coming out with?
That of course that's what we're going.
Faith around
All
the
about it.
waves.
All about the money.
I thought we were going to do Sunday
all
Bloody
about-
Sunday.
all
No.
about the money.
I thought that was the song. You got me. You did it.
Listen, you want to
Oh,
skip
whoops! This is
back.
the ad.
I thought it was Tube Steak.
A lot of people say I remind them of a young Troy Ave.
You kind of look like
Mickey
Troy
Mouse.
Ave.
I'm
Right?
gonna punch you
We
in
have
your
the same
fucking
move.
mouth.
We riding out here. Yeah.
DJ's gonna kill this part. Rufio on the beat. Troy Ave make the cipher complete.
Yeah. This was pot of hot coffee. Tom Andrews probably has never listened to Troy Ave.
Troy Ave's music scares Tom Andrews.
Yeah. He would definitely not let him date any close family member. We riding out. Have a good life.
It's all about the motherfucking money. I be in the hood, drop Wrangler.